and then grabbed a another tanky mid.
Very much. I mean, this lineup once again, it's something that can play very fast, Lacoste, isn't it? You're seeing this Flash,
sure.
this Beastmaster. There's a lot of tower push in Nigma. They're going to start this game with a bang. Puppy's found in the jungle, and Miracle will kick things off with a first blood. Well, you'd still see a lot of value in that item, right? Because there's going to be situations where Oracle's not able to save, right?
Oh, I said you can leave him for 30 seconds.
Oh, they can land the stun. I mean, maybe they don't even need to land it here. Zai doing his best to try and juke it, but they've got him. And Secret, they definitely have started to rotate more away from that top, giving Zai that solo area to play. Does mean that there's very little pressure on the Lesh. Bottom lane, an opportunity's been found. They try for Puppy, but Puppy's back under the tower. Matsu comes forth. Trading harass from Mind Control and a TP in from Yapso. They've got a great sleep setup from Puppy that will allow them to find at least one of these, you'd imagine. Telekinesis back onto Mind Control. They'll take the kill. Kuro's trying for the trade with the Purifying Flames, but it's not enough. Puppy is able to hide it out in the trees, and Kuro's got to run. Waveform forward. Matsu's looking for a second kill. They don't have enough damage, and Weehaw TP-ins there.
As ulti ready, if he can get some charges from that Astral, that's going to be +3, but Yapster gets a kill on Kuro.
Yeah, Kuro steps in and doesn't expect that Fade Bolt to come flying in from the side. Top lane, Nigma, they'll find some action in return. They're moving on to Zai, knowing the secret. They put all their focus down bottom. The support TPs, meaning there was no backup for Zai available. Nigma can take the kill, and any time they clean up this top lane, Miracle's going to be able to push very, very quickly.
I like how both of these teams are processing information. You see rotation from Yapsor. Dragon Knight falls back to his tower, but the Nigma, they have the movement speed advantage. They get the kill, they get the tower, and this tower is important, not as important as the mid tower, but right now there's no one on the mid lane for a very long time.
Rotation from Nisha, if he wants to use the whole perfect read of the movement of Kuro. Didn't need an X mark, didn't need a boat, gets him slap bang in the middle of the torrent, and now he has the X and the boat to look for Mind Control as well. He doesn't even need the boat. Just being able to head into the creep, but here, Weehaw, he is kind of actually shifted. Is it enough?
Yes, it is.
It is indeed. Titan, if Puppy gets found alone, Miracle, he's going to head over and start to make a move towards him. And in the boost up, there's the Yule setup. They've got the item for the combos. Puppy taken away. Zai, he's got to think carefully about how he disengages. He does have a TP available, but with the OD coming in, he can't really straight up go for the TP.
There's also reload.
A little relocate to send them over. He'll turn towards Miracle, trying to stop any potential with the Yules, but there's still time for the Astral to come in. Miracle, the timing's there. Nisha, has he got the boat to send him to provide him some run? He's not even going to bother. Zai will be left to die. As now Nigma, they may even be able to catch another. The root catches onto Nisha. He's a little too far back. X mark onto Miracle to try and disrupt the combo, but already Weehaw, he's across with the setup. Astral onto Yapsor. Nigma, they should have another here. The boat comes flying across. Another Astral into a stun. Yapsor will fall. Nigma, they're turning it up at the same speed that they were in game one, and it's starting to be a little too much for Secret to deal with. And Nigma, they're not even done yet. Up towards the tier 2 Puppy. He's attempting to come across, but they'll Astral him up, stop him from doing any sort of safety play for Nisha. Nisha will fall. Nigma, they're relentless. They ain't holding back yet. Puppy down as well. As Nigma, there's no stopping them. They'll let Kuro die. Maybe he can even mess around with them a bit more. He'll false promise himself. He should fall here, but buying time for the rest of Nigma to get out. Miracle did go down, so Secret are able to get a core in reaction to it, and obviously not the plan for Nigma. They did not want to lose their
22 stacks on OD.
Oh no. Oh, Matsuma man, goodbye, goodbye.
25.
Goodbye.
580 HP. I don't think he even needed to use the Astral there, but just to be sure, you know?
Yes.
Kind of cooldowns at the moment.
And then we go to Wasmir and Nisha. Zai swarm across immediately. They're low to disable the backlines, get this Oracle under control. Yules up from the Lesh, will dodge the boat combo, but they still have the lockdown. But there's the jump over. GH with the tether, trying to keep Miracle alive.
The reload!
There. GH perfectly timed with the save. Kuro will fall, but GH keeping his man alive. As Weehaw starts to rack up some of those charges here, building it up. Obviously no ult, but the damage will increase. GH is back in, and he will fall for his efforts to keep his core safe. The 3 cores of Nigma will live. They'll have to back away. Secret will get the space to take down this tier 1 tower. We saw in game 1, mistakes were made. So far, they've been doing a good job of keeping everything to plan. Look careful here now as the stun.
Meteor Hammer.
There it is, the defensive
A lot
Astral.
of save. Meanwhile, Morphlings are farming on the mid lane, finding the farm in the jungle. Not even close to that shotgun.
There's the tower taken. Nigma, they want to get as much done as they can before E-Blade's complete on Morph.
Look at the aggression from Nigma.
Just making sure no one can leave the base. Trying their best to really assert dominance against Secret.
This ward from Secret near tier 3 tower, they know how Nigma's gonna approach this.
See if Nigma can get a catch. Nigma. There's the Yules. He is tanky. Can they do it? The boat's going to be coming down, so we'll have that run boat. They'll commit the Roar onto Nisha. Puppey's going to be able to offer up a stomp for the sidelines. Astro's used the stomp, catching the three of them. Stun up as well onto Miracle, but Nisha, he's falling low. Can they finish off this Kunkka? They can. Nisha will fall. They take away a huge hero from Secret.
They can't chip away any damage on Nigma. They need to, like...
Nigma, no, there's no stopping. They've committed with this draft. They're committed with their items. They are not pulling back away from Secret anytime soon. The push will continue. Fortification used by Secret slows them down momentarily, but Nigma are not going to back away. Down bottom,
he's alone.
He has come far away from the team. They've got to get over to him. They're heading over. Are they going to be able to get her in time? There we have. They do have GH coming in just in time to save him, and now with that backup, they can tell. He was right to trust in his friends to be there in time to make sure the turnaround was in place as the Weeha bait cost Zai his life. Waiting for that time to use a false promise.
Oh, that's a big kill. He got the morph off.
He did get the shift. The rest of Nigma coming across, but Matu is going to start running. Secret immediately heading over to help out their Morphling. They've got to get
please
it quick.
Help me.
Matsu, and he's back up, and he is going to get it. Puppey's around. Astral setups there, though. Can Secret take a fight? Maybe they'll just sort of let Matu go here. I think they know they cannot really save him. Matu's falling low, and then maybe they can. False promise has to be used. He has waveform back up in time. Matu will live. But Nigma, they're not stopping. They'll look to whoever's next closest to them, and it is Nisha. Setups there, another stun. They do have sanities available if Weeha feels the necessity to pop it, and he won't need to for Nisha. Nisha is gone. Astral control. This Aghanim's allowing Weeha to catch target after target as they'll take down Zai incredibly low, finishing him off, or maybe not. They've got the nukes. Kuro, purifying flames time and time again. That magical burst taking down Zai. The two cores are gone. Nigma, they're ramping it up. We're seeing the magic that has won them, the games that has got them to this point in the tournament.
That's how they've been playing, which I don't think you even want to steal, considering how much dispel and save they have.
Well, Zai, over they go, trying to push things out on the top lane. It is, you know, a sort of another day in the office for Zai, dying once more. But this game round, with the way that Nigma are making so many things happen with each kill they get, you've got to wonder if Zai's going to be able to sort of step back into this game and have impact as a DK.
With the relocate, then they can easily set things up. Lash with the boots of travel. Yule Scepter also ready to defend.
And for Secret, what are they looking toward? What is in their mind the way that they turn things around? Are they waiting for that overextension? Are we going to start seeing Secret smoking up and looking to find pickoffs? Is fighting outside on the map their best bet right now?
No, I don't think they want to have any kind of engagement, just buy time. They have good ways of stopping the push. E-Blade is up on Morph. He just used the TP, so Nigma should do something about it to try to force a fight. So he can't be efficient farming on the side lane and TPing back to home.
And Weeha, he's heading in. Having that extra cast range with the Aghanims allows him for the setup. Yapsor is stepping forward. The second Astral once again. And a very useful timing gets him in the Astral during the boat, so there's no run buff for Nisha. He is vulnerable. A third Astral, they're closing in onto this Kunkka. Nisha's trying to run. Still not wanting to drop the ult, trying to take him down without it. Nisha will live for that. He's able to TP away. As they don't commit the ult, they'll get Matu instead. All right, maybe not a Kunkka kill, but the Morph, they'll take that in turn.
Yeah.
And up to the high ground they go, 23 minutes in. No question about it, Nigma much more prepared to try and break the high ground this time round.
It's a lot of damage once that glyph is down, and the Edict will be ready in a second. 15 charges on the Bloodstone. This Lash does not give a single damn about any of this chip damage coming out from Secret right now.
On Secret, they may just have to let this one go. There's no more 20 seconds. Trying for the combo, Zai, but he gets interrupted straight away by the stun. Zai just getting destroyed by the hits of this OD. A disarm comes into play by Zai. A little safe as he turns. Dragon Tail and Torrent will stop them from finishing Zai off. but it will not stop Nigma from taking this mid-Rex 24 minutes in. The perfect timing for Nigma's lineup, and they are doing it in a way that Secret has nothing to stop them with right now.
If they make one mistake, this game is just over. OD still keeping that ulti, building up the charges. 26 charges on the hammer.
You gotta watch out for that hammer. You really do. And as you say, you know, Zai's hammer is not the one that's providing any sort of scare for Nigma. Zai steps forward, instantly falls low. A couple of hits will do it.
34.
He's probably just going to die right here as Zai. There's any sort of saving. There is not. Another orb comes through from Weeha, cleans up Zai. No buyback from him. Nigma taking the second Rax. As it looks like Nigma, they've found a way to punish Secret. They've run this lineup. They tried it in game 1. It came close to success here in game 3. A different draft, but the same idea, and it's working exactly to plan.
They can't take this fight. OD, this game feels over. If they misuse the spell, I mean, they're not even using their spells because they can't heavily commit. There's always another layer of save.
Nisha just watching from the tree line.
I mean, you have to try. You need to go, even though you don't have a clear target.
They're going to try and clear out the trees. They've got the setup. Yours on Tanisha. Astral holding back the backup. A Secret, can they get any kills to start some sort of a defense? No, the BKB's out. There's the
Torrents are out.
Straight away, 2 cores gone. Make that 3. It's a triple kill for Wii. GG is called. This is not going to be a Secret 3-0 today. It's Nigma. They crushed game 3.
The insane crowd gave them their energy. That's what they needed, the chanting. Amazing performance on this.